Hi YouTube, hi. I got a few things I wanted to talk about in the video today. I've taken a week off for holiday because I've just been absolutely worn out recently. I realised the other day I've only had something like 4 weeks holiday in the last 18 months. Which I know if you live in America it's probably normal because you don't get much holiday there, but in the UK that's pretty shit, and I just feel like I've been working myself to the point of exhaustion, and um, I'm not doing anything, I'm just chilling at home, and yeah, I'm just absolutely knackered, so it's really nice to have some time off and relax. Um, yeah. Um, But one thing I'm doing this week is thinking a lot about my life because the main point of this video today, the main thing I wanted to talk about is change, and I don't know other people transitioning, how this is going to resonate with them. I'd be interested if other people have had these kind of feelings of being completely everything going really well and being really happy and settled in your life. Like, yeah, I've got a job, I'm happy where I live, everything's good, I'm changing my gender and I'm happy about that and everything's cool. To suddenly feeling like, oh God, I want to change everything. I want to change my career, I want to change my job, I want to live somewhere else, I want to make new friends. I don't know. This has suddenly kind of hit me like a bit of a lightning bolt out of nowhere. About, I don't know, 4 weeks ago. I don't know if it's because I've been so tired and I just suddenly started feeling a bit like I need a way out or something like that. But I think it's more deep seated than that. I think it's I think it's more I don't know, it's more deep rooted. I've got this kind of restlessness that's suddenly kind of taken hold of me. And I don't know, it started with me just thinking, like, the job I do is, it's like in a family business, and it's a job that I always said I'm never going to do this job. I've always been into art and design, that's always been my thing, like, since I was really young. That's always the thing that I've been good at. And I studied graphic design at uni, and I was going to go down to London and work there. And things happened, and that different. Your life takes different paths, and for whatever reason, I worked in different kind of things and never did anything with design. And I'm suddenly sitting there in my job, going, this has nothing to do with design. This isn't at all creative. I'm a creative person. What am I doing this job? I wanna change. Yeah, I want to change career straight away. I want to get back into design and doing things that interest me and that are just exciting, and which is good. And then I just suddenly thinking, actually, like, I was in London a few weeks ago with friends, and quite a few of my friends moved down there in the last few years. And I was just like, they've been trying to get me down there for a while, and I've been saying that I can't move because I'm like midway through my transition and I need money for surgery, and I can't just suddenly like destabilize all the kind of things in my life right now, because I need stability. And anyway, I had like a really good weekend down there, and I was just suddenly like, actually, what am I doing? I should just move to London, and get a job in design and meet a load of new people. And it's always nice now when I meet new people because they don't have any kind of association with like the old me. They just take me as they find me now, which is great, and I really like that. and it's just so much less complicated, and so refreshing to meet people who, I mean, you know, all my old friends are still just as important to me, and I love them completely. But when you meet new people, it's just very straightforward. There's no, oh, he, I mean, she, you know, there's none of that. There's just, I don't know, it's just good. And it's just, I don't know, like meeting guys and people like that. And there's so many people down in London. You just meet people so easily. I live in a little rural village and you don't meet anyone. And it's just, I don't know, I just suddenly feel like I want to change a lot of things in my life. Like I might even want to go work abroad. I think I'm going to go travelling next year as soon as I've got my SRS out the way. And, you know, see where that comes. But I don't know if I'm suddenly going to feel quite different in like a month or two's time. But right now I just feel like I want to change. You know, I want to change a lot of things in my life. Like all I'm thinking about 24/7. When I go to bed, I'm thinking about it, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking about it then too. And it's, I don't know, it's just come out of nowhere. It's very strange, but I can't get away from it. It's very real. It's just filling my thoughts all the time. So, yeah, exciting. I've decided to, anyway, yeah, so I've decided to move back into design. I'm going to set myself up the website and get a new computer because I'm on a PC at the moment and it's a pile of poo. So I'm going to go get myself an Apple Mac next week, and yeah, just start designing again and drawing and painting and doing all the things that I love, which will be cool. And, you know, I'm just going to see where it all takes me, I think. I'm a bit worried about leaving my family business because I think my brothers will go mad. But, you know, what can you do? It's my life. What else? I've decided I'm going to try and get SRS next spring. I'm going to go to Thailand. I've been looking into it recently and I hadn't realised there's such a different technique in Thailand to what they use in the NHS in the UK. And more than anything, that's made me realise actually just go to Thailand and pay the money. I realise I'm in quite a lucky position to be able to afford to do that. But also another benefit, I hadn't realised, you know, in the UK you have to do a lot of hair removal. In Thailand you don't need to. So I was thinking, right, well I need like 10, 11, 12 months to do all the hair removal. Now I don't need to. So as soon as I've got the money, I can, I think my cat's paws, it's ridiculous. I can go to, I can go to Thailand and and get SRS next spring, hopefully, and maybe get a boob job at the same time. But I don't know, because I'd like to, like, you know, it's the whole thing, like every time you have an operation done, it's a lot to go through, and whether I can, you know, get both done at the same time, or whether it's just going to be physically like a bad idea, I don't know. I know people do it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm quite robust, and you know, I can take quite a lot, I think, but I don't know. But at the same time, I just want to get. I'm suddenly in a bit of a hurry to get SRS and a boob job, and then just be like, wicked, that's it, I'm done. You know, I can go out and have a relationship with someone, and okay, yeah, I've still got to tell them that I'm transsexual or I was a guy, whatever. But you know, in terms of the actual, like, you know, nuts and bolts of everything, it's straightforward, and I can just rock out in a bikini on a beach and everything, and I'm just finding it quite stressful. My whole kind of setup at the moment, I'm sick of it, and it's really it just feels really wrong now, actually. When I was a guy, I kind of coped with it quite well, but now it's just a big problem for me, and I just want to get rid of it. So yeah, maybe next spring. So yeah, I feel like things are moving forward, but I just feel like life's going to suddenly maybe take me off at a bit of a tangent. So I don't know. Who knows where I'll be like this time next year. And also my hair is finally about growing out since that crazy bitch of a hairdresser completely fucked it up last year and it all dyed it and it just was snapped off. But it's grown a lot, and you know, I'm just quite happy with how it's looking at the moment. So even better when I don't have my wing nut ears post November. So yeah, life is good. And yeah, a lot of changes afoot. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up there. But yeah, bye for now.